NBA Hot Takes Unleashed, debunking myths and embracing reality. Hey, hoopheads! Get ready for a roller coaster ride through the most scorching NBA takes that have hit the airwaves. From wild predictions to controversial opinions, we're diving deep into the madness that is the world of basketball fandom. Grab your popcorn, because this is going to get intense. As we dissect the hot takes, remember that being an NBA fanatic doesn't require playing the game. We're challenging perspectives, unraveling narratives, and questioning the very essence of what it means to be a real hooper. It's time to separate the noise from the nuanced analyses. In 1998, Michael Jordan concluded his illustrious career with the Bulls, reigning as the indisputable best player globally, securing another NBA championship. Averaging 28.7 points per game with 46% shooting, Jordan's offensive prowess was unmatched in an era where scoring was a formidable feat. The evolution of scoring, fast forward 26 years, and the NBA landscape has transformed. 7 current players are posting statistics comparable to Jordan's MVP season. Yet the debate arises. Are these contemporary stats inflated, or have today's players genuinely elevated their game? Sponsor segment. A brief pause for our sponsor, DraftKings, the official partner of the NFL, adding excitement to the on-field action. New customers get $150 in bonus bets with a $5 wager using promo code Jimmy High Roller. Scoring explosion. The NBA's offensive dynamics have shifted dramatically. Teams now regularly score 120 to 130 points, a far cry from past norms. The nostalgia for lower-scoring games has some questioning whether today's inflated stats reflect true player abilities or a changing basketball landscape. The Chalupa era. A trip down memory lane to the Blazers' Chalupa promotion highlights the drastic increase in scoring. Once a rare achievement, scoring 100 points has become routine, symbolizing the evolution of offensive output. Analyzing the numbers. Is the surge in NBA scoring merely a result of statistical inflation, or are players genuinely reaching unprecedented heights? Examining effective field goal percentages and offensive ratings over the decades reveals a significant leap in efficiency. Players of today versus legends, drawing parallels between current stars like Luka Doncic and past legends like Tracy McGrady, raises questions about the true impact of statistics. Rule changes, playing styles, and an overall league shift complicate the evaluation of today's players against historical benchmarks. The dilution dilemma. The influx of generational talents in the NBA today is undeniable. However, the sheer volume of players achieving historically remarkable stat lines prompts reflection on whether offensive greatness has become diluted. The offensive emphasis. Offense reigns supreme in the modern NBA, driven by factors like advanced analytics, refined training regimens, and a wealth of talent. With offenses optimized to exploit defensive weaknesses, scoring has become an art form. Balancing act. While offensive brilliance is celebrated, concerns arise about whether the league has leaned too far toward scoring. The nostalgic yearning for a bygone era clashes with the reality of today's high-octane, talent-laden NBA. In search of parity. Examining the competitive landscape, the modern NBA has witnessed a shift towards greater parity, with multiple teams boasting formidable rosters. While this has added excitement to the league, it begs the question of whether individual statistical achievements are a result of heightened competition or a diluted talent pool. The rise of positionless basketball. The concept of traditional player positions has blurred, giving rise to a more fluid, positionless style of play. This evolution poses challenges in comparing statistics across eras, as players today often contribute across multiple statistical categories, challenging the traditional benchmarks set by legends. Impact of three-point revolution. The emphasis on three-point shooting has reached unprecedented levels, with teams prioritizing long-range accuracy. As a result, players are not only judged by their scoring ability, but also by their efficiency from beyond the arc. This strategic shift raises discussions about the evolution of offensive strategies, injury management, and load rest. The modern NBA places a premium on player health and load management. The implementation of load rest, strategic benching of players to prevent injuries, has altered statistical trajectories. This raises questions about how historic achievements should be evaluated in the context of today's emphasis on long-term player well-being. Social media and perception. The influence of social media has brought both players and their achievements under constant scrutiny. The instant dissemination of highlights and critiques can shape public perception, impacting how individual performances are viewed. This phenomenon adds a layer of complexity to the interpretation of statistical accomplishments. Globalization of the NBA. The NBA's global reach has expanded exponentially, attracting talent from around the world. This globalization brings diverse playing styles, further complicating the comparison between players of different eras. Understanding this cultural and stylistic diversity is crucial in contextualizing today's statistical achievements. The legacy of basketball analytics. Advanced analytics have become an integral part of the NBA landscape, providing deeper insights into player performance. Metrics like PR, VORP, and usage rates offer a nuanced understanding of a player's impact beyond traditional statistics. However, integrating these analytics into historical comparisons requires a delicate balance. Fan engagement and fantasy impact. The advent of fantasy basketball and increased fan engagement through platforms like NBA League Pass has redefined how audiences consume the sport. Fans now have a vested interest in player performances beyond team allegiances, amplifying the significance of individual statistics. This shift in consumption patterns raises questions about the evolving relationship between statistical achievements and fan connection. And there you have it, folks. The hottest NBA takes debunked and dissected. Remember, stats and highlights only scratch the surface. If you truly want to understand the game, you've got to watch it unfold, feel the intensity of every play, and appreciate the subtleties that stats can't capture. Before you go, hit that like button, share your wildest NBA takes in the comments below, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of basketball. This is your ticket to hoops enlightenment. Until next time, keep the debates alive, and may your takes be as scorching as a buzzer beater at the NBA Finals.